Hey, you've heard this saying, it's better to give than to receive. Totally true, totally awesome. I really think that should be at the core of what we do. But sometimes it's not bad to take something, right? In our passage from Galatians 6 verse 2, bear one another's burdens, right? So take on the weight of somebody else's burden. And when we do that, we fulfill the law of Christ. Because Jesus says, look, cast all your cares upon me. Right? Take my yoke, it's easy, my burden, it's light. We're to give all of that to Jesus. And so think about that. If He's carrying my burden, that means that I want other people to do the same thing, to put their burden on Christ. And what I do is I hang in there with them as they're struggling with that. And maybe I take some of that burden on myself. I take the weight of that. Now, I don't necessarily maybe take the responsibility of somebody's, irresponsibility. But what I do is I want them to see the forgiveness. I want them to see it a different way. I want them to know that they are loved and that's never going to change. That I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to hang in there because that's what Christ is calling me to do. That's who He's made me to be. He's forgiven me. I am loved. My sins are all forgiven, and I want everyone to know that. Everyone to know that. So even if I'm bearing the weight of someone's tremendous like burden, guess what? God's got it. He's got us both. That's the point. That's the point. His shoulders are so big. Got to remember that. I pray that we do. There's nothing too big. There's nothing too small for us to give to Him. And maybe today, think about it. He might be wanting to have you be that one that they can listen to. You can be that one that they're going to receive just relief for whatever's happening to them from you, through you. All right? So let's pray about that. And let's remember that, again, God's love brings it all together. You have a great week. Next week we start Advent, a special series. And we're kind of working on some special things for the follow-through that are going to be either in Advent or in the new year. All right? Some cool stuff. I'll be talking about it in the weeks to come. All right? We'll see you next time.